Well, for those of us that think running a marathon is the pinnacle of fitness, well, I could say the quick way to get a rock solid hard body. Well, I have news for your body. It's actually scientifically proven that marathon does put a lot of stress onto your bones and the body as you go along. For me, I call them, crazy, because that is insane. You reach a point of running and then you reach that plateau, then all of a sudden you decide, the body generally just, you're out of your body and you just hold on to that last point of energy you have until the finish. But I mean, people do it and they've succeeded quite a lot. But actually today I have news for you. I have 5 different exercises, best scientifically proven, that will give you health benefits, that will improve your muscles and will improve the general well-being of the body. My number 1 point is one on the list, one of the favorite and most underlooked exercises of all times is walking. Yeah, much as you say, walking. People even have overlooked walking, but actually walking is proven scientifically that walking at least 30 minutes, 40 to 30 minutes a day for 5 weeks, let's say for 10 consecutive days, that will bring a great improvement in your fitness goals and how you want to achieve life as a whole. And these studies were done in with 10 people, severely depressed 10 people. They put them on a treadmill for 10 days, and the results were really amazing. That the results, the levels of depression are amicably reduced, and that was a great exercise and a tool for improving the well-being of the 10 people. And well, this research is proven and recommended by the folks at Harvard School of Medicine, that at least if you don't regularly work out, it's recommended that you do 10 to 15 minutes a day, a trek. Just go and walk for 10 minutes, climb hills and come back home. 10 minutes walking, that will later improve you. Then later sudden, when still get into the mode, you increase your minutes from 15 to 30, then from 30 to 60, and the glide continues. Next exercise, my second next exercise I recommend is swimming. I usually call it imitating the fishes. Is the way, the whole movement, but it is actually, swimming is one of the best exercises because it incorporates both aerobic and anaerobic. So the whole body system and the whole energy system is used. So it's a very great exercise if you're trying to reduce weight, if you're trying to reduce stress, if you're trying to just increase your general well-being. It's a very good exercise. And the reason that swimming, actually, it is also good for the heart because it raises the heart rate, that hence improvement in the heart health, because by the time you're trying to give that heart a little bit of exercise, that it's hard to explain, but it is good. So you should try it out. And swimming is actually good for people that are having issues with arthritis, like you have problems with the knees and you feel like you want to work out but you have issues with the legs, you feel pain. This is a great exercise for you because I would say it's less stress and weight bearing. So once you get into water, there's that existence of that afloat that you get into while you're in the swimming pool. So it's really a great exercise. And the third thing is, those guys that are injured, for example, footballers, basketballers, and you can't use your legs, the best exercise they recommend is at least to go do swimming, just to keep the level of fitness up. Number 3 on my list of the exercise that I recommend is strength training. Of course, I haven't forgotten my fellow patriots that like to eat metal. Strength training is I would say, is a kind of exercise that involves weights. It could be on body weight, it could be elastic weights, it could be just a normal chair inside the house that creates resistance against the pull of gravity. That is another exercise that you can do at home at your own free time. It doesn't require you to go to any special place. It's the research has proven that if you want to have probably like strong and solid muscles, so I recommend that you try to do heavy weights with low repetitions, less repetition, or light weights with more repetition. That is great, and you see the difference in how, if you want to shape and curve your own body, it is a great exercise. And the other thing, before I complete on the strength exercise, is you incorporate circuit training. This circuit training involves doing these standard press-ups they normally do. You do exercises, you take 10 exercises, you put them into different stages. You say, okay, I'll do 5 on this other side, then probably I run 10 meters or 20 or 30, depending on how you're feeling. Then from that 30 meters, you put another set of exercises, 5. In between, you have to make sure at least one exercise lasts 30 seconds. Then you run, move on to the other section and do the other exercise, the next exercise that lasts for 30 seconds, and then you rush back. Trust me, I guarantee you'll see a great improvement. But you should start slow and less. So less is better. They always say that. Once your energy and fitness level increase, then you later move on to second sets and third sets. So it's a great exercise. I recommend it. And the number 4 on the list of the exercises that I recommend you to do is yoga. Yoga is a very good exercise. It involves deep breathing, stretches, and it's actually good for meditation. And those kind of stretches help you to improve your muscles, blood saturation, and air circulation all over the body. It's really a great exercise, and I recommend of course for older generations, I recommend a Chinese exercise called Tai Chi. As we know, Tai Chi, when you think about Tai Chi, you think about movement, wah, wah, wah. But no, Tai Chi is actually a steady movement of combination of slow movement with that concentrates on deep breathing, and the kind of way you even check it out, the kind of way that it moves, it focuses more onto deep breathing and the slow rhythm and slow pace of the body. That is a great exercise and balance. It's a great exercise for the older generation, and if even the young ones, of course, with older generation, you tend to have issues with balance, and as you grow old, balance becomes a bit of a problem. But for Tai Chi, it's really good because it's a slow kind of, it's at your own pace, whereby you feel like you are calm, relaxed, and that deep breathing and the way you stretch the muscles is really great. So I recommend that you should try it out. Exercise. For you guys out there who like to eat tartan and who like to eat tarmac, is jogging. At least if you try to jog, it's recommended at least 30 to 45 minutes of jogging. That has great health benefits, and it helps you to breathe well with your lungs and heart body function. It reduces stress. It's because that's one of actually my best exercises that I love to do. I mean, if you feel that you can run and you feel like you want to run, of course, I recommend you try jogging. Start with 30 minutes. Jog within 10 minutes, run 10 minutes, walk, or 10 minutes run, 10 minutes walk. It's you try to elevate it until you start to be able to run 1 hour to 35 minutes or 35 minutes constant pace. But you should always start slow. It is great to start slow, never to push stuff and that you want to start to run and then you start pushing. Definitely you break up. So that's how I call it. So if you want to do more with running, start slow. And if you've made it to the end of this video, I'm gonna give you one bonus exercise that is underlooked, that people don't believe that exercise that actually exists is, you ready for it? Sex. Yes, as you've heard it, the slow motion, rapid thrust. Let me tell you about sex. Sex is